I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just getting.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Not a lot to complain about for this San Antonio group right now. The results have been
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. So for the Spurs, their last game, a win against the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Pau Gasol. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's D, and it's Simmons in at the two-guard spot. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for two.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And San Antonio has possession. To the middle, here's Aldridge. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Los Angeles' head coach. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks a lot, Doris. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Russell kicks to Clarkson. With some arc. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Z. They shoot again. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Aldridge a screen. Leonard kicks to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Murray, no good.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And he gets it to go. And that ties it up.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Leonard, no luck. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The drive by Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Z. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Here's Murray. He averages about 5 points a game. And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Now, here is Russell. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night. Kicks to Millsap. Shoots from the baseline, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Russell gets it to go. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. From downtown, the rebound by the Lakers. Z's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Russell. The rebound by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Murray. And finished off by Gasol.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Russell passes to Clarkson. Lets it go from 11, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Randall's checked in for Zeke. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They set the screen. And Mills kicks to Dedmon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's bring up the list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. And you look at Russell, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Patty Mills, even more impressive.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
No doubt about it. And being as accurate from three-point land as these guys are makes them that much more valuable as point guards. Opposing defenses have to worry about their passing and their shooting.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nance comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Powell in for Jordan Clarkson. Now here's Ginobili. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it out to Leonard. Ginobili with the ball. Powell on him. They get it again. Here's Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Mills with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Right wing. Here's Ingram. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Slim's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 4. Rando grabs the board. Lakers trail by 4. Feeds it to Russell. 11 feet away, but he gets it back. Here's Powell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Temple's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Lee's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Kawhi Leonard. The Lakers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Pass to Ingram. Six to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Slim's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Mills. That one's off, still out of sync.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Mills. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's the screen. The feed to Anderson. Baseline J on the way. Cannot hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that one's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Lee kicks to Ginobili. Good on the three-point shot. Ginobili's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Temple, covered by Mills. Here's Ingram. Pass to Temple. Three-pointer. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Dedmon. Nance gets the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Slim. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Mills for three. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-3 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game.
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Mills and Manu at the guards. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with David Lee, and it's Bertson in at the small forward. The offensive rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Millsap with the steal. Clarkson dishes to Russell. Can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Mills. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Nailed from three-point land. Ginobili's got 6.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Millsap a screen. The drive by Russell. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 6. Screen by Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 4. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Mills can't hit.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dedmon to the left side wing. Will it go? And that one hits back iron.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Pertinis. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 5 now.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Russell kicks to Millsap. Back to Russell. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
To the inside. Z. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here is Russell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Simmons. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. He kicks it to Aldridge. And Gasol now top of the key. San Antonio again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Dishes it to Clarkson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, the Spurs. The Lakers in 5th.
Boy, it is so sweet to watch teams like these play the way they do. Moving themselves, excellent flow and rhythm to their offense, in large part because they love to find open teammates and get quality shots. 2 of the best in the league at assists. Kevin, we've got a moment here to take a look at what the Spurs have done as far as NBA stats go over the last month. First in assists, first in steals, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. Slim comes in for P.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Millsap a screen. Outside, Russell. Six to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside, Leonard. The 19-foot shot. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Now, here is Russell. D right on him. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Nance comes in for Paul Millsap. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. Nance a screen. The drive by Russell. Can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Simmons. Anderson right side. Rebound the Lakers. Fires the 3. Shot no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
That shot wide open. Simmons got 5.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Nance outside, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle. That time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He's off on the second. Spurs trail by 7. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. There's the screen. There's the pass to Ingram. The tray. Kept alive. The shot's good from Nance.
They've really been active here around the boards in the second. I mean, it's very impressive the way they've gotten to that offensive glass.
Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Russell passes to Ingram. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 6. And here's Leonard. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Golden State.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Outside Russell, and stolen by Murray. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Russell. Puts it up from 12. Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. And again, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Russell dishes to Nance. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Anderson kicks to Leonard. Here's Gasol. He feeds it to Murray. The 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on. A 5 for 8 night shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They set the pick. Randall with a screen for Russell. A 3 ball. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Spurs ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith, and a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their largest deficit of the period was just. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, he's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Russell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Z, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 3. Z defended by Gasol. And that one's good. Russell's got 15 points.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Murray the pass to Gasol. But they get it back. Simmons. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. San Antonio with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pass to Ingram from 13. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gasol a screen. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Simmons got 9.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Can't hit from in close.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Lakers trail by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Z. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 10 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Aldridge. He's got 6. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Powell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Passes it to Z. The dish to Millsap. Got a piece of it, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, San Antonio. Here's Clarkson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Clarkson's got 8 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ginobili rejected by Millsap. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 6. Powell gets to Clarkson. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Last break, the Lakers. Here's Powell. He's covered by Ginobili. Powell kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Russell against Ginobili, and that one's good. 17 points for D'Angelo Russell.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Julius Randle's checked in for Russell. The Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Takes it from 10. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Aldridge has got 8.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Z the pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Z. That's good. 12 points for him.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Lee's checked in for the Spurs. Anderson comes in for Leonard. San Antonio leading. Now here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ginobili dishes to Dedmon. Back to Ginobili. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Nancy's checked in for Z, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Clarkson.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Well, we can. Let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Spurs.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
For the tie. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the first one drops. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Spurs. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And it's Lee penetrating, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The 3 from Mills. The Lakers with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. So it's the Lakers now. Kicks to Powell. They set the pick. He dishes it to Nance. Here's Powell. He's covered by Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Russell, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. Now, here is Russell, covered by Mills. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Screen by Lee. Lee, a screen on Russell. Clock at 6. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Offline with his 3.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there. What a night so far for Ginobili. He has 9 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Now, here is Russell. 19 points in the game, and that one's good.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Spurs have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Feeds to Dedmon. Back to Ginobili. Mills in the corner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Mills has got his first points of the game. The Lakers trail. Russell kicks to Millsap. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mills, and he gets the bucket. Mills has got his second bucket.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Ginobili outside. The feed to Dedmon. Back to Ginobili. 4 on the clock. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Fighting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Slimmy's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 4. Russell passes to Pop. Lakers passing it around. Millsap dishes to Randall, and that one's good. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Dishes it to Gasol. 1 second left. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the... Buzzer beater!
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Aldridge out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's D. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Simmons in at the shooting guard. Gasol. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. That's 10 points for Aldridge. Lakers trail by 6. Millsap attacking.
Spurs foul. Marcus Aldridge. That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Paul Millsap.
And that one falls for Millsap.
What a performance from Millsap here. He's got 8 points and 2 steals as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And finished off by Leonard.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Millsap a screen. Right side, Russell. Shot is off. Gasol with the defensive effort. Spurs leading by 6. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball both ends.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The baseline J. And too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 10. Outside Leonard. But they'll get another chance. Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Aldridge.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers. Gasol a screen. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. Murray kicks to Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Inside. Millsap with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The offensive rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. The drive by Russell. Misses from close range. Spurs leading by 13. Outside Gasol. Aldridge left side. Shot left block. A second chance effort. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Millsap. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The drive by Russell. Rejected by Gasol. And now running up the court.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And there's the pass to Aldridge. There's the killer two-handed slam.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Lakers trail by 15. They set the pick. The drive by Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ginobili kicks to Gasol. The turnaround J. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Z.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And that one's good. Millsap.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge getting it done. 18 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
San Antonio making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Ginobili. He kicks to Gasol, pulls it from the elbow. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Pau Gasol.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Millsap misses. Spurs leading by 14. On the wing. Outside, Ginobili can't get it to go.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Russell with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got 11 points here in just the second half. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Forbes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fast break, the Lakers up the floor. Here's Russell. No good off the front iron. And San Antonio shooting 55% in the 4th. They are executing late. Aldridge a screen for the 3. Forbes can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here is Forbes. Dedmon. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Ginobili kicks to Dedmon. Picked him clean. Up top, Russell.
Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And so Russell hits them both. Spurs leading by 7. Leonard attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 1:33 left in the 4th. And the Spurs with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. Bertans comes in for Leonard. Young is subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Russell kicks to Clarkson. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Z.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here is Forbes. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. No good from outside.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Millsap against Young. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Tries to save it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts it up off the inbound. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 7. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Here's Powell. Rebound, San Antonio. Young outside. Here's Forbes. Nailed from three-point land.
Forbes.
And the Spurs lead by 10.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win.
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille